Okay children, let's see another example. 5x square y. Okay, 5x square y is an algebraic expression where we have only one term. So my question is, if I ask you, what is the coefficient of 5? We know that 5 is a numerical coefficient, right? So the coefficient of 5 is what? So as I said, coefficients are factors in a term. So along with 5, what are the other factors? The other factors are x square and y. So the coefficient of 5 is the remaining factors product, that is x square y. Okay, now the question is, what is the coefficient of x square? So you have to look this term where x square and what are the other factors along with x square? The product, that is known as the coefficient. So coefficient of x square is 5y. Okay, next, what is the coefficient of y? The coefficient of y is okay, what is y? Along with y, what are the remaining factors? Yes, 5x square. So what are coefficients? Generally, coefficients are factors present in a term. And there are two types of coefficients, numerical coefficients and literal coefficients. The numbers are known as numerical coefficients and the variables are known as literal coefficients. Okay, next we move on to again to the same concept which I have learned, that is terms. Okay, so I am going to give some examples of terms. Minus 6x, one term, another term, minus 5x. Look at these terms. What do you see? What do you notice in these terms? What are the numerical coefficients here? Yes, what is the numerical coefficient here? Minus 6. And what is the numerical coefficient here? Minus 5. Are they same? No, they are different. Now look at the variables, literal coefficients. What is the literal coefficient here? X. And what is it here? X. Are they same? They are exactly same thing, isn't it? So those factors, literal factors are same. So these terms, we call it by a special name. They are known as like terms. Like terms. Okay? So like terms are what? The terms in which the literal coefficients are same. That's the definition for like terms. Another example, negative 12 ABC. Okay, 10 BAC. So check the literal coefficients. So we don't have to check the numerical coefficients. Numerical coefficients may change, but the literal coefficients have to be checked carefully whether they have come same in both the terms. So literal coefficients here A, B, C. So check the other term. There we can see A. There also we can see B. There we can see C. Only thing, the order of the literal coefficients are changed. But order doesn't matter. We have to check the coefficients, the literal coefficients are same in both the terms. So this is also like term. Okay. So another example, 5x square y and negative 6yx square. Okay. Here also we could see that Literal coefficients are, here it is x square. So you have to check the other term also whether x square has come. Yes, exactly it is there. Now here it is y and the other term also we could see y. So even though the order of putting the literal coefficients are changing, but they are same. So such terms are known as like terms. So what are like terms? So I am going to write the definition of like terms. Like terms are terms with same literal coefficients. Terms with same literal coefficients are known as like terms. Are known as like terms. Okay, so today we are completing the topic. Now we are going to see some questions which would help you to do the exercise. Okay, so question is, it is from the exercise I have taken. So 2-3 questions I'll show you so that you can do the first of the questions in homework. Exercise 12.1. Till question 2 you did already. Now we have to do question 3. The question 3 is identify the numerical coefficients. Identify the numerical coefficients. Numerical coefficients of terms bracket other than constant. Other than constants. Okay, in the following expression. Question 1, first part. 5 minus 3t square. Please read the heading of the question. Identify which coefficient? Yes, numerical. That means number. You don't have to identify the literal coefficients. You have to identify the number coefficients of terms other than constants. I already said what is constant. So look at this expression. Okay, 5 minus 3t square. Here we could see 5. Is this 5 is having any variable? No. So this 5 is known as, what do you say when there is no variable in a term? What do you say? Yes, this is a constant. So 5 is a constant. So our question is other than constant. So in constant means this is numerical coefficient. But we don't have to see the constant term. Look at the next term. What is the next term? So the next term is negative 3t square. This is the term. Okay. From this term you have to pick up the numerical coefficient. What is the number in this term? Is it 3? No. What is it? Minus 3. So numerical coefficient is in this term is negative 3. Okay? We don't have to look the constant term. We have to look the term which is having variables. In that term, you need to find the numerical coefficient. Okay, another question. Second part. 1 plus t square plus t cube. Okay, if you look at this one, we can see that how many terms are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 terms. 4 terms are present. Correct? So in these 4 terms, this is, what do you call this one? Yeah, this is constant. So we don't have to look the constant term. Look at the other terms. So other terms are t. Okay? Another one, t square. What is the third one? T cube. So these are the three terms having the variable t. In these terms, you have to say what is the numerical coefficient. So in this term, along with t, can you see any number numerical? No. So when there is no number present, which means numerical coefficient is 1. Okay. Now in the next term, there is no number present. So the numerical coefficient is 1. Here, there is no number present. So the numerical coefficient is 1. So you understood the numerical coefficient, how to pick up from the term. Okay. Next question. Question number 4. Question number 4. Question number 4 is identify terms which contain x and give the coefficient. Give the coefficient of x. Okay. Question 1. Y square x plus y. So read the question well. Identify the terms. Here, check how many terms. One term, second term. There are two terms. You have to see only the term which contain x. So this is the term which contain x. So what is the coefficient of x? So the term is y square x. What is the coefficient of x? You already learned that the coefficient is the factor connected with it. So the coefficient is y square. The coefficient of x is the coefficient of x is